Connected. Channel switched.
Good morning, good afternoon.
Hi, Tim.
Hi, Tim.
Hi, Tim.
Hi, Tim. Maybe it would make sense to go to the ridge after turn point 2 to the finish.
I think the operative word is maybe.
Yeah, blue line could be possible, I think.
User entered your channel.
Hey guys.
Hey, John.
Hi, Bruce.
Hi, Bruce.
Hi, Bruce. Got Elliot here today.
User joined your channel.
Cloud flying around. The usual. It's all the usual.
Yes.
And to 200 points for running into somebody. Hey there, Mark.
Good morning, afternoon, or evening, everybody.
Hi, Mark.
Hi, Mark.
Do we ever think about doing cafe cream on Sundays?
Is it after this race or at the same time?
Same time. It's just if we didn't want to do the bombastic, it's up to you.
And it's West Balkans, I see. It could be
Oh.
interesting.
Yeah, that's not a Condor 3 landscape.
I think it was converted for Condor3.
Did anybody watch the Sailplane Grand Prix? It
Yeah, I did.
was pretty interesting. They did a fairly decent job of getting the coverage.
Was it a training day or?
No, this was the first real day that they just had. It was pretty neat. There was at one point that everyone was approaching a ridge. I was like, we just flew along that ridge in a Tchin Tchin task like 2 days ago or something. And I remembered like exactly the mistakes I had made all along that ridge. It was kind of neat.
Wait, is the one northeast of Santa Barbara?
Yeah, yep, exactly that
Yep.
one. And they were flying from east to west to it. And I was like, yep, I intended to get at the top of that ridge and join it. And I was a little bit low, and like they were basically flying that same path.
So Lanier won. Nice going, Stefan. Wow. That guy's amazing.
How did he win? He was second on the he was
It shows-
second in the real time.
It shows 10 points here. Him at top. Maximilian just a second.
I was hoping to join the stream after this race, and now the spoilers.
Oh,
I'm so sorry.
My bad.
Yeah, it's all good. It's all good.
Cerrone's
How he
in there
did it.
too. Huh? Oh, Arn is racing in this thing. Did you guys know that?
Yeah, he was a late entrant to it. They just had some news about that. Yeah.
Cerrone and Arn. Very cool.
I saw Adrian Henry was flying. I recognize him from a couple of different. He's flown some Tchin Tchin tasks actually.
Oh, is that the Henry?
There's a couple of names. Yeah, he's. I think he's 19.
Yeah, I know
Condor.
him. I know
Yep.
the Henry. Arn just amazes me.
Hi, Jeff.
All right,
luck.
well, since it's already been spoiled, if you refresh the results page, it actually just changed for me. Stefan is second.
So who won at the end?
I'm sorry, Mike. Yeah, I'll greet.
It's showing Bjorn Ginsel. I don't recognize that name.
So greetings to all and good luck from Mike. He's not feeling too well today, so he won't be joining.
Oh, sorry, Mike. Sorry to hear that, Mark.
Ah, bummer.
I hope you
Greetings,
feel
Mike.
better soon, Mike.
Hi, Mike.
Hi, Mike.
User disconnected from your channel.
Well, Norbert Kiss is here today, the real Charlie November.
I didn't see him.
Yeah, it came up with something on the screen. He must be figuring things out. He hasn't started to load yet.
Oh, John was a Swift.
Yeah, don't come to my air with the there is nothing over here. Yeah, back where
Oh, really?
I think. Yeah, back where, good look right here. Not that my Vario is letting me know because for some reason it's not beeping. Oh wow, look right there.
Those corners with the
HH is going right, John. Watch out, hold it.
That's it. Yeah, right. Figure it's we're so close to the right.
Oh, it's figure 80, okay.
Yeah.
Do turn point helpers work in a Zwift?
Yeah.
So you at least can visually see where the turn point will be.
Yeah. Although they're always at the 5 kilometers. At least if Flarm beeps, I can just pretend the Flarm's the Vario. So when it's beeping, that's good, right? I mean, technically, I can start at any height in the Swift, so I could, I guess, just climb all the way to the top of the cloud. I'm not going to do that.
Tim, your smoke's on. Not sure if it was intentional.
It is. I'm entering a cloud.
There you go then.
User entered your channel.
So we have the opportunity to finish in Bad Ragas Canyon today.
Oh, right on.
That's the one right of the track, right?
Yeah,
Yeah, it's one. It's straight south of the finish. Yeah.
always exhilarating.
Yeah.
Is that the sensible approach to the final?
I don't care.
I've never done that final and not been terrified doing it because it's always been a bit of a surprise. But if I know it's coming, it might be fun.
It's super fun.
Yeah, I've got a feeling the Cloud Street's going to be more on the blue line.
Thank you, Mike.
Well, Contessa says the wind is 290 kilometers an hour. The wind speed does not work very well with it, with a no PDA.
Wait, how does Kotasa work at all? I thought if no PDA, you also had no
But-
UDP output.
No, you still get the basic things that like rotation and things that your gauges show, like airspeed and the mechanical variance and stuff like that. But you don't get location or anything like that. So you can't use like XCSOR or anything like that.
Well, the task is a PDA, the plane is not, so that could be something too.
Oh no!
Oh,
It's
yeah,
just-
that's it. It's determined by the task, not the point.
No,
I gotcha.
no. It's always a Swift. If your plane doesn't have a PDA, there's no PDA output. The UDP stuff just outputs your instruments.
Yeah, but you don't even get UDP output if the task says that you can't.
No. You always get the UDP output. You can't. The UDP output does not have location information in it ever. That's all put out sent to the serial. If it's a no PDA task, you still get all that because that's just your instruments. It's really meant for running like if you have a motion cockpit stuff or virtual instruments and stuff like that. But like I said, there's no position data in it, so you can't be used for navigation or basically it doesn't give you anything you can't see by looking at the screen already.
So you have enough altitude to start there, Tim?
I hope so. By the way, I drove by the Bad Ragas Canyon going to Italy, and it looks even more scary from the highway.
It
Would have been cool. Yeah, there's a like a little restaurant and a trail and stuff that goes along the bottom. From the pictures I've seen, it looks like it's a really cool looking spot. I mean, it's so narrow it overhangs in real life.
Do people really fly down that canyon in real life?
Oh, I'm sure not.
I mean, there's probably a nut or two that's done it over history, you know, of course. But probably not. It's like old. There it is.
Oh, it seems like every time we do a task list, I fly Swift. I want to start. I need the left side looks like the right side, correct side to start from. That means I need to roll inverted to take a screenshot to start.
I would not enjoy that flying that plane.
Actually, it's kind of fun to fly. It's without having the Vario or anything, no map or no nothing. If it's an easy to navigate task, it's actually kind of relaxing. Actually, I might actually start on the other side where you are, Mark.
I went there before and it was more or less no lifts. I got really low.
So you got no bug wipers, John?
Yep, I already have a few bugs on the wings, but I guess that's fine.
Better than bugs in the software, is it?
Good afternoon.
Hi, Robert.
Hi, Robert.
Hello.
Hi, Robert. Hey.
Let's see how John does on the other side, on the red side.
Well, there's a cloud up here. Actually, there's several clouds up here. Well, I think I might be able to get this one. The problem with this thing is it doesn't glide too well.
But the cloud looks nice and new.
John's the only one doing the blue line. I kind of was thinking everybody would do the blue line.
I kind of went this way as much as anything because it was easier to start, because I have to take a screenshot of my left wing. Hopefully this cloud works. No, nothing so far.
Sorry, man. Good news is you're close to the start. I tell you, no one's in a hurry to get going today.
I still don't have a plan.
I'm still torn between the blue and not blue. I want to see what the smart kids are doing. If we had like a 2500 start, I think you could do the blue maybe. I fear getting too low and getting those mountains and not catching anything.
I don't even know where that cloud's coming from. Yeah, I mean, the wind's blowing straight out of the south. I flew along the ridge from north to south and never got anything.
Yeah, I'm gonna see where it is up top if you can hang out, but I don't know if you have the luxury of hanging out. Yeah.
I'm just gonna continue on to the next corner.
But this whole south side is a bit weird.
Full planes, remember.
Yeah, I don't think you can start out the south side.
Well, if I don't get this, I'll probably be done because I don't think I can glide back to the airport.
Somebody's going the opposite direction, naturally.
I'll be done in a minute because, yeah, this cloud's a lot further away than it looked.
You're gonna restart, Dennis?
No, I'm at 4,000.
Oh, you're going through the cloud, huh? Okay.
I started and had a 6.2 average up to 4,000.
Oh, I forgot we could cloud fly.
I'm only doing 5.
Well, I'll be finding a nice spot to land at then. That was a very short
Sorry,
flight.
John.
Yeah, sorry, John.
You took a risk, though. Did it your way.
Well, I said that magic cloud of no thermal activity is what really screwed me. If that cloud hadn't been there, I wouldn't have went that way. But for some reason, that cloud had nothing underneath it, all the way down to the ground. Maybe I'll get lucky and find the weird freak thermal that actually goes down more than an inch below the top of the mountain. No.
Yeah, I still keep waiting for that freaky good thermal. It's like junkies waiting for the ultimate shot.
Well, at this point, I just like something. I literally have not gotten any lift the entire time since I left. Flew on that ridge, nothing. No lift, no thermals, no nothing. I'm not passing up weaker ones, I'm just not getting anything at all.
.3 netto.
These Sunday tasks are getting a little old.
Not my favorite. But I'm with my buds.
The worst thing is there's not even any lift on the ridge from the wind. There's a big thermal above me, probably with like 100-kilometer-an-hour wind shooting straight into it, with no wind at all below it. Presumably, I guess the trees are giving off like fumes that cause thermals to happen.
Double doubles.
Go, 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 get. I'm going right for the ground.
Never mind this. As soon as worst thing is I came in, I can't climb. I was actually in almost a meter per second climb, but I had to turn around, and as soon as I moved even slightly away from the ridge, there was suddenly like 3 meters per second sink. Because there's a huge cloud up there, so the big areas sink around it. As soon as you're not on any kind of wind on the ridge, your glider just gets shoved down to the ground. I'll go land on the railroad tracks.
Sorry, John. Don't forget the bugs.
User disconnected from your channel.
Congrats, good shot. Can you?
It's a bit low.
Yeah, I see.
I think that's pretty good.
Congrats, Gad.
Congrats.
Thanks.
Congrats.
Thank you.
Ich habe wieder keine Anzeige.
Wie keine Anzeige?
Ja, wenn jemand hier rumgeht, oder?
Nee, haben wir alle nicht.
Ach so.
Die gratulieren nur, weil sie
Ja,
einen
ich
sehen.
gratuliere auch, ja, weil ich hatte dich direkt vor mir hier.
Ja, ich habe dich auch gesehen. Ja.
This is a really boomer mark.
Kind of figured it was. Everyone stopped there, and y'all seem to be
Yeah.
going up fast. Thanks.
Yeah, I made some really bad decisions on thermals, man. I wasted so much time. Being in this
Yeah.
one has really proven it to me.
It's funny, you think that on the bombastic day it doesn't really matter, but it actually matters more. Because the fool who stops in like a 4 meter per second thermal when there's an 8 meter per second out there is really getting screwed.
I am that fool.
I've got half a meter per second down here.
Basically, the race is gone for me. I mean, this thing is just absolutely ripping. I mean, it's 6 on the 32nd.
Wow, Tim, you closed on me in a hurry.
Yeah. I heard Bruce.
Well done.
Yeah, that's for me.
What'd you say, Gary?
I crashed.
Oh no.
Oh,
Oh,
sorry.
Coming to Lotus Ridge.
Oh, the downwind turn?
No, no.
Gerd, ist was passiert?
Ja, ich bin hier gegen den Berg geknallt.
Oh. Ich habe dich auf einmal aus den Augen verloren da. Bei der
Ja,
Wende.
ich bin eine andere Route geflogen als alle anderen. Another route as all others.
Ja.
I go to the north. Yeah, it's okay. Good flight, all.
Thank you again.
Thank you,
Thank you,
Gerd.
Gerd.
Have a nice
Bye.
evening.
Okay.
User disconnected from your channel.
Are you guys, Rich, you having any second thoughts about maybe the left side would have been smarter?
That's not what I want to hear from the people that I followed.
I'm just asking Rich what he thought of that.
I know, but you guys are ahead of me, and I don't want you to be second guessing your choice when I'm leeching off your choice.
Yeah, I don't know.
Let you know in a bit.
I wasn't really sure, but the smart kids seem to be going this way. There's a huge blue space over there, but there's over here too. Well, it's always nice to have the wind in your favor as far as the ridge is concerned anyway. 5.3 on the 30-second mark.
Thank you.
You are now on the north side of the track.
Correct. Yeah, kind of on the final leg.
Yep. 5.7 on the 30-second. 5.8. What's not to like?
Looks like Tim stayed on the other side. Curious to see how that plays out.
Yeah, but I'm shifting now a little bit later.
Well, it looks like that worked out pretty well for you, Tim.
Yeah.
Hey, Danny, you came over.
Oh, yeah.
Good to see you, my friend.
Get some height.
I think you've got enough.
A good way to get height.
Yeah, I don't know. If we got clouds up here, I don't know. I think we can do a lot of bumping.
Oh my gosh,
Sometimes
I've lost
too.
so much on
I
this.
always get stuck, so I'm doing it this way now.
Neto crossing the valley was amazing.
I managed to find, I think, all the sink on this leg. I've lost to every other option than what I took.
Yeah, you lost a lot in last 5 minutes. I was watching you.
Yeah, it's just been one bad decision after another. Wow.
And it makes no sense because you were on the ridge.
Yes, but if I would have been at the top of the ridge, it would have been good. If I would have been out in the valley, it would have been good. Where I was at was the worst of both worlds.
Where I was there, Denny, it was really strong.
Yeah.
Dennis, where are you going?
Going home.
Oh, that's right.
Taking
For some reason, I got ahead of myself on the trail, on the track.
Good luck, Dennis.
I've got, using the pass, I've got it at 3.0 MC. And there's 2 to 2.5 meters here down on the ridge.
Wow.
Netto, not
No,
DD.
I only got 1.5 up here, 1.6.
It fluctuates.
Congrats, Rick.
Thank you.
Congrats.
Congrats. On an elevator.
Yeah, some of these things are insane. Hey, Robert 810.
Hi, Bruce.
Really good lift approaching the turn point. Little sink right at the end, but
Thank you.
You should get some right where you're at.
Hi, Gregor.
Hi.
All good so far.
Yeah, everything's perfect. But you're really, really high.
Yeah, always play it safe.
Gregor, do you feel like you're losing out to the JS3 in that thing today?
Oh yeah, a little bit.
It seems like it. I've been watching.
Yeah, but I'm not sure why. Because the 33 should not be that bad compared to the JS3.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how much faith I put in the polars anymore. I don't bet against the JS3 anymore.
Yeah, we've all noticed this. The trend has been people using the AS33 less and less, even when
Or
it
the
seems like it
Ventus.
wouldn't make a difference.
Ventus is superior on the polar quite often on a lot of these loadings.
We should be able to remove the batteries. This might help.
Yeah, that's what Stefan had to do, right?
Yeah.
Grand Prix.
That was only for wing loading.
Yeah.
He also removed the motor.
Yes. He said he ended up with 60 kilograms of water.
This is so IRL. Our averages are all going to be well over 200. Bet you, even with the thermaling. We'll see.
Yeah, it's the game of keeping up with VNE.
And no wing flapping.
Yeah, I can't go faster than 250 at the moment. Otherwise, I'm getting flatter a lot.
Yeah, I can do 10 more, which is what you expect.
Yeah, I can see Rick gaining distance to me.
Oh man, can you slow down just a little bit?
Okay. I think we're free.
Rich and Gregor both put me to shame. Made some bad decisions and he just whizzled by. Yeah, 300 to 305 true airspeed in this thing is really good for this.
I can do 290 ground speed.
Yeah, I don't know. Let's see, ground 312.
Yeah, okay. So you will overtake me.
Yeah, this is just especially this thing with this really long V&E stuff. Well, I think that canyon's in our future, my friends.
Yeah, I'm going to take it even if I could go over the top. Just because, you know, fun.
Yeah, well, if you're really high, it's like, it's yawny, you know, but, so if you're high enough to go over the top, you probably should.
Yeah, I think I probably could go over the top, but I'm going to make sure I'm low enough that it's exciting.
What canyon's that?
The one that leads into the finish from the south.
I'm going all Maverick through the canyon.
You don't know
Scooter is
about the
on.
famous canyon, Denny?
I don't know. I'm looking on the map, but I'm not sure where it is.
Well, right at the end, there's that little sliver that's smiley, that little canyon there going north. That's the one, right before
I think
the
I've
end.
been in there before.
Oh yeah, okay, I'm sure you have.
Yeah, I've
sure
never
we flew
been
there.
in there with enough altitude that it was kind of a gimme, so tonight I actually want to do it fun.
I mean, if you're really doing it, you're low enough that you have to go under the power lines toward the end.
Is on the map, right? That canyon where the F is.
Yeah, it's a north-south canyon.
The way the wind's blowing, you got positive netto.
I think the positive netto is a lie, though. It never ends up that way. It's always netto negative, even when the wind suggests it should be otherwise.
NASA says it's positive.
I remember I had one in there where I went under a power line and Rick was right behind me and just barely didn't make it. And I just was totally clenched the entire time.
I'm not catching you, Gregor. So, I don't know.
Ah, but you're getting closer a little.
I don't know. 2.2K.
Yeah, 2.1. I think you started with 3 point something, wasn't you?
I don't know. You know, it's only a 1/6 of a K per minute. I gain on you.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, that's more than 30K per hour.
10K per hour difference. And then you divide it by 60 for a minute, that would be 1/6.
Yeah, I must have done my maths. Well,
let's
1/6
ask-
is not 0.6.
No, I said 1/6.
Gotcha, never mind. I heard 0.6.
Okay.
My bad.
Okay.
You guys taking that to Magic Canyon.
Here it goes. Pretty damn high, though. I don't think it's going to be the most exciting. I have on my map is 1430 to get over to enter the canyon. You won't like it if you go around, probably. Whenever I've done it, I hated it. NOI is pushing there, Rick.
Who is?
He's going to...
Oh,
NOI.
NOI.
Yeah, he's going to have an exciting canyon finish.
Been hunting it down slowly.
Congrats, Dennis.
Congrats.
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 Congrats, Dennis.
Congrats, Dennis. You went first and did it your way.
Yep.
Double congrats.
Wow, yeah, if you just take this ridge a little bit out towards the valley, you get great netto. If you're on the ridge top, you get great netto. If you follow the path that I did the first time through, you get screwed. Ah.
Hey there, Dennis. Imagine being low enough to go under the power line, Gregor.
No, it's all right.
That's when it's really exciting. And you know you're cutting it close.
Yes.
Tell you here at the very end, I'm really down in the canyon though. I'm getting some good fun.
Our gun thing.
Congrats, Rick.
Thank you.
Congrats.
Congrats, Rick.
Okay, Jim, you're super fast. Oh, wow.
Congrats, everybody.
Yeah, really nice. Rich and Greg or...
Yeah, congrats, Bruce.
Congrats.
Congrats, Bruce.
Congrats.
Congrats.
Yeah, whatever. It's okay. Where's Tim?
Right behind you.
Oh, wow. 208. Oh, my gosh.
Congrats,
Tim.
Was there a height?
Thank you.
Nope.
Nope.
Be sure you're looking at the finish line and not the start line.
Really nice, Tim. You just smashed it.
Thanks. Merci, Jeff.
Well, Rich, you seem to have figured out how fast to fly today. You say you can
Not
never
fast
figure
enough.
it out. Well, Tim had an exemplary day. He just smashed it.
Yeah, Rick, on the last leg I couldn't keep up with you. There was no chance at all.
Thank you, Mike.
Yeah, we were flying together for quite a while.
Yeah, that's true.
He always says that to me too, Gregor. And then I whooped your ass.
Mark, I'm going to look at the classification now.
This last valley is so less dramatic when you have the altitude.
Yeah, I came through there. I wasn't down in the valley at all. I was at the top sort of way round.
I deliberately went in like low enough that I thought it would be exciting, and nope. There's a huge difference on this.
I mean, I've been through there, virtually on the valley floor, and it is very exciting.
Yeah, Rick, the one time that like you and I were right together, and I just barely squeaked through, and you didn't make it. That was, I think, the second time I'd ever come through it.
I don't think it was this valley, though, was it?
Yeah, it was, because I went under a power line, and you were right behind me and didn't make it.
Yeah, I remember
thought that was this one.
I didn't think it was this valley, but I do remember that flight.
Maybe it wasn't this valley. I don't know. I just know that every time I've been through this valley, I've only just barely made it. And this time I'm kind of bored.
Congrats, Gregor. Well done, 3 seconds.
3 seconds between Gregors.
Congrats.
Wow.
And congrats, Holger.
Very well done, Gregor.
Dankeschön.
Congrats, Holger.
Glückwunsch, Holger.
Danke.
Congrats, Holger. Looks like we've got some competition between the Gregors.
Oh yeah? Looks like it.
Yeah, this time it's his.
An EC was right below me. Now I see he disconnected. Yep, he pushed it a little bit too hard.
Yeah. There's like 5 minutes between me and Tim. I mean, that's just crazy.
Yeah, I saw Tim go from behind me to equal to me to well in front of me.
Yeah, what happened before the valley crossing, Tim? Did you get the good thermal or?
Yeah, after the first turn point, Bruce, I saw you and there was somebody else thermaling in a cloud, and I pushed on to the next cloud where NOI was about 5 kilometers further on, and it was over 6 meters a second climb on the averager.
Yeah, I took a few stinkers.
Yeah, I saw you come in underneath me, so obviously the one you were in wasn't so strong.
I knew it then, and I said so, that I made some really bad thermal choices twice, and it just cut my throat.
Yeah, I took one thermal on that valley. It started off at 4.5, and then it picked up to 6 as it got higher, but I had to get that to get on top of the hills for the run to the second turn point.
Yeah, I left that thermal a little bit too early, I think, because I had to go a little bit faster than you in order to stay up on the mountaintops.
Yeah,
You still did really well, Gregor. You did really well.
That was an interesting race. Gregor and I were racing together for quite a long time.
Yeah, it was fun.
Why AS has taken an ASW20 for some reason.
See y'all next time.
See you, Dennis.
See you.
See you, Dennis.
Bye, Dennis.
User disconnected from your channel.
That's very impressive, Tim. That speed. You did well today.
You knocked her.
Yeah, thank you.
Big dog.
I'm going to have to stop marking thermals for you.
Down on the radio, guys, so Tim can't see what we're doing.
It's the revenge flight for the other day, right?
Yeah, yesterday I crashed.
It happens like that. Typically if you have a bad day, like the next day is just spectacular.
Having fun, Richard? I see you having fun, Richard.
Oh, yes.
I love that on any given day, any pilot can win. Like we've all had good wins, we've all had bad losses. Condor gods are fickle like that.
Especially on a task like today, one mistake and it costs you a lot of places.
Yeah, I started together with Tim exactly the same time and lost 10 kilometers.
Yeah, I think crossing the
ahead of
valley
him,
too
finished
early.
well behind.
Crossing the valley a little bit too early. Maybe it was the wrong thing to do today.
I crossed quite early into that valley.
Okay.
Well, I was right on top of Tim my last climb before crossing the valley, and I crossed early and just watched him stay on the other side higher. And by the time he had joined the valley again, he was both higher and quite a bit ahead.
Yeah, same.
Yeah, I had a nice line of clouds and then waited with the crossing. Congrats, Richard.
What?
Congrats.
Yeah, there was a good line of clouds on both sides of the valley when it was hard to know which way to go. You obviously chose a better route.
Under the
Gentlemen,
wires.
was a blast. I'm out of here. Cheers.
Have a nice day.
Bye-bye.
See you, Mark. Have a good day, mate.
Bye, Mark.
Bye-bye. Bis bald.
Bye.
See you, Holger.
See you.
Tschüss, Holger. Bis bald.
Ja, bis bald. Vielleicht morgen.
Gert's been having a bit of a hard time of it lately, hasn't he?
Yeah. Well, a couple of times he's either landed out or something.
User disconnected from your channel.
Yeah, he landed out yesterday or crashed yesterday as well.
Hopefully he beats his wife at Yahtzee.
Yeah, hopefully.
Yeah, I'm having problems with maps and camera map and things. I've got to get stuff sorted out, otherwise I can't navigate really easily.
Are you still having problems with camera map?
Yeah, now it's the what is it? The number. The what is it? The communication anyway. The UDP number or something.
Yeah, occasionally when I start my camera map, it says couldn't find UDP, and I just close it and then start it again, and then it finds it. I don't know why it's fickle like that.
Yeah, I mean, I've got it set up so that Kotasa forwards to the next UDP number, and camera map should pick that up. So as long as Kotasa is running, it should be picking up the. But it's not for some reason.
Yeah, I've got mine set up the same.
Yeah, and so to be honest, I'm not really. I mean, I usually come into these things about 5 minutes before it starts and just jump in, and I rely a lot on camera map, and without it, I feel pretty lost actually.
Which tools are you using for flying?
Which what?
Which tools or applications you use during flight?
I use Kotasa and camera map basically.
Yeah, I do the same.
Yeah, and you know, the map on the LX is not really sufficient. You can't. I can't tell where I am from the LX.
Yeah, I often get lost because in LXNav.
I'm kind of an outlier. I cut and paste in pieces of the map from the task planner with annotations I write on it, and I drag it into my VR, and it's down on my legs down below there. I've got the conditions and I've got pieces of the map, so it's big enough. So I'm always looking at that, thinking about it. But no one else really does. Well, I think Frank might do that actually.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it all depends on how much preparation you like to do. I mean, I teach. This is a game for me at the moment. It used to be more serious, last year, but this year it hasn't been so serious for me. So I haven't done that much preparation.
It's not that tough to just screen copy a couple. Usually, like today, it was just one screen copy of the map was more than enough. It was fine. It takes no time at all.
Yeah, perhaps you're right. But I mean, as far as annotating the map and putting on what height I should be at which turn point and that.
No, I don't do that. But I'll put the wind direction and I'll put the wind speed. I'll put an arrow on the map, that kind of thing. And if there's something at the very end, particularly at the end, high ground, I want to know about it, so I'll mark an altitude to remember it.
Yeah, that's very good.
And when I don't, I get burnt, and I've gotten burnt about 3 times in the last 2 weeks because I didn't.
Seems to me I get burnt on almost every flight at the moment.
But these things should be done by.
Say again?
Bye, Tim.
See them.
Disconnected.